Recording.
Action. You recording?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tim, sit
Forgot what
nicely.
I'm doing now.
Sit better, Tim.
Sit better.
Mm.
What's
Sit like a yogi.
I don't want to sit like a yogi. I can't sit like one.
Just sit.
Is this all right?
No, you look like a smartass.
That's what I want.
Okay. Then action.
Okay. I've forgotten what my opening line is now. I do it up every single one. Okay. Where am I supposed to be looking, by the way?
The lens.
Okay.
You can look at me like
I can look at.
Have you not fucking filmed before? Jesus. Are we
Not
doing a
with this.
documentary or?
I'm normally filming myself, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
not
Just,
sure.
just talk to each other.
That part.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to you, but I'm talking to
And
the
then
camera
you-
when I start.
Yeah, when
Okay.
you start.
When you're talking, you
Right
talk
there.
to me because then it's.
Talk
If
to
you
you.
if you
To
look
the
into the
viewer.
camera, it looks creepy.
Okay.
Okay. Hola, Timothy Phoenix here, and welcome to my blog, which is all about rising from adversity to create the life of your dreams using the law of attraction. Special guest today, Brooklyn.
Hi.
Woo!
Brooke is someone who I've met on this beautiful island of Koh Samui in Thailand, where I'm now living. Living a life that I've created using the law of attraction myself. But this video is not really about me, it's more about Brooke, because she's someone who I've met. This girl is a master manifester, I'm telling you. Not quite as good as me, but you know, still a bit of a master
Yet.
manifester.
Keyword yet.
No, I'd say you're up there. So if you'd just like to introduce yourself, tell the people what the hell you're doing here in Koh Samui.
Okay, so like he said, I'm Brooke. I'm from New York, and I came here to do the YTT, which is yoga teacher training, the 200-hour. This is actually my last week here for now. We finished our final practicums today, so Saturday we graduate, and I'll be a yoga teacher, certified.
And I've been talking to her quite a bit over the past couple of weeks. We've got to know each other a little bit. And as with quite a few of the people I've met around here, into the law of attraction.
I wasn't. I am now.
What changed that?
Several things. First, meeting you, and you I had heard about it before, but I always was like, law of attraction, whatever, and bullshit, whatever. And then I discussed it with you, I discussed it with a couple other people who said it really worked for them, and I was like, the hell, I'm here, I might as well give it a try. Why not? So I tried it, and I started small. My first manifestation was I wanted 3 impromptu hugs, unsolicited, and a cold coconut.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I manifested, I got the 3 impromptu hugs, no cold coconut. And I was like, okay, 50-50, not bad. And then the second day, I manifested a beautiful butterfly. And I was talking to you.
Yes.
And I couldn't remember the manifestation. I was like, oh, I'll know it when I see it. And I'm talking to you, and the butterfly flew directly between our faces while we were talking. And I remember freaking out and being like, my manifestation, there it goes! And it was the most beautiful butterfly I've ever seen. It was just like white with this beautiful blue and orange and a tail that like came off the end. And
I hadn't seen one like that ever.
I haven't either. So in the manifestation, I specifically said a beautiful butterfly I've never seen before. So I got it. That's how
No
it
bullshit.
started.
No bullshit.
No bullshit. No bullshit. I've seen lots of butterflies. They always come to me. Never seen a butterfly like this one before. Ever. So.
And have there been any other manifestations that you've done which have come true recently? Major ones that you want to mention?
Major. Oh. Maybe major. So when I first met you, and you kind of got me into this, and the other people who I discussed it with, when I landed here, I had seen a sign for diving with whale sharks, and it's something I've wanted to do for years and years and years, and it just never happened. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Why not? Might as well give it a shot. And then I met you and the other people and started manifesting the whale shark. every morning after my meditation, I would manifest swimming with this whale shark.
What exactly were you doing on these manifestations? Can you explain the process?
Yes. So after my meditation, I would first I would manifest like long-term manifestations, and the whale shark, I had for 3 weeks manifested this whale shark, and what I would do is I would just say first to the universe, you know, this is something that I am manifesting. I am manifesting swimming with this whale shark. It's important to me. And then I would, as vividly as possible, imagine myself swimming with this whale shark, how it feels, all the senses, the touch, the sound, the sight, everything, as vividly as it possibly could. And I did this for 3 weeks. And then Sunday, this past Sunday, dive day. And I take a ferry to Koh Tao. It's an hour and a half, and we do the dive instruction, and we go down and we do 2 dives, and no whale shark. Beautiful, beautiful diving, but no whale shark. And we're on the boat packing up to leave, and I, of course, was disappointed at first. I was like, wow, I really thought this was going to happen. And then I just kind of in my mind was like, well, you know what? Next time I'm coming back, so, you know, next time. And as soon as I thought that, a diver popped up next to the boat and was like, whale shark, whale shark, whale shark. So my dive instructor shoved a snorkel mask into my hand. I jumped in the water, paddled over real quick, and this beautiful, like 4 or 5 meter whale shark is at the surface. And I stop, and the whale shark comes up, turns directly toward me, comes at my face, gets about arm's length away, and goes right under my body. And I'm floating on top of the water like this. And the whale shark just goes right under me, so close that the tip of the tail skimmed my entire body as it went by. And if I didn't believe in manifestation, I definitely do now, because it's not super common to see whale sharks. Mm-hmm. It's really not common for them to come up to the very top of the surface. They come up kind of close to find plankton, but they don't go all the way to the top like that. So, yeah, I was pretty ecstatic. Haven't stopped talking about it since it happened. Showing people videos and pictures every chance I get.
Yeah, we're going to have to show a couple of those on the blog if you don't mind.
You'll
get
see.
Some proof
You'll
on
see.
there. Yeah.
You'll see. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you could get much bigger than that. There have been a couple of other things though.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this one we had with another person who's also on yoga teacher training.
Yes.
And actually I did a video with her recently, Camilla.
She's
You might
magical.
see that one on the blog. She's magical. And so let's talk about that one.
Yes.
How did that one start again? It started with
the cold coconut.
the cold
I remember
coconut, yes.
telling you, because you had asked if I got my cold coconut, and I said no, not yet. You know, I manifested one again today, but this time I added when I least expect it to the end. And you were like, oh, okay, cool. And then Camilla joined us, and we were just chatting, and she said, you started explaining manifestation to her, and then I kind of piped in and added my 2 cents, and she was intrigued, so we were like, okay, manifest something. And
we did the visualization right there in the restaurant, in the cafe,
yes.
and she closed her eyes, did the same visualization techniques that we tend to do, feeling all the emotions, and then feeling it from the heart, and using all the 5 senses. And what did she want again? It was
she wanted to cuddle a cute animal.
That's right.
And I remember we were both like, what? Okay. I don't know if that'll happen, but sure, go for it. And then, not even 5 minutes later, a puppy showed up. And
Yes.
I remember we were just talking, and we just heard Camilla screaming, my manifestation! And I turned around, and she was cuddling a puppy, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
fast.
I don't think I've ever seen a manifestation quite that quick. It's pretty amazing. For
was
someone who
very
doesn't do it as well, that was her first time,
Yeah,
you know?
and it was very fast.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't stop there.
No. She was so happy with that. I think that's what made her go out. And then, well, actually, first of all, I just want to say, before I'd actually come to dinner and saw Brooke and Camilla, I actually was thinking about what I was going to do for my manifestations for the blog. So I wrote a little list, and the first thing on the list was I want someone to give me a dessert, like just a free dessert, a cake of some sort. I'm not allowed to buy it. And I just wrote it down. And then, because I hadn't had a dessert basically in like a month since I've been here, I've been a good boy and I've hardly touched any chocolate at all. I don't think I had any actually. And I'm used to eating loads of that shit. So literally 10 minutes later, I'm talking with Brooke, and yeah, Brooke actually brought me a tiramisu very kindly. So we shared a tiramisu. So that's,
And I didn't know about the manifestation.
yeah, she didn't know that on manifestation.
That's
So
important to know.
yeah, straight away. And then Camilla not only bought Brooke a coconut.
She brought me my cold coconut.
Yes, when you were least expecting it.
Yes.
She also bought me an ice cream. So I got 2 desserts within, like, I don't know, 20 minutes
Yeah.
of making, just writing it down. I didn't even visualize it, nothing like that at all, and got it. And just as a side thing on that, I've actually had a dessert given to me, I think 4 days straight now, for free. People have just been buying me desserts like crazy since then. And I didn't even do the visualization that I normally do. So I don't know what's going on there, but I mean, it's pretty, it's
Getting strong.
It's getting very strong. Anything else you want to talk about? What about this? Was there a money one as well?
Yes. So there was a day where there was a day where I manifested the cold coconut, and I hadn't gotten it. And then the next day I manifested finding or receiving 20 baht, which is the money here in Thailand. And that didn't happen either. So I was like, what the hell? Like, I don't understand what's going on. And then the next day, I actually didn't manifest because I was so busy. And, sorry, there was a bug. After class, I go upstairs to my room, walk past the walkway, nothing. Go in my room, get some stuff for dinner, come out, look down, and there is not a 20 baht dollar bill, a 100 baht dollar bill, perfectly placed right next to my door. And I was like, oh, this must be my neighbor's money. She must have dropped it. So I pick it up, go up to dinner, walk up to her, and I'm like, hey, did you lose 100 baht? Is this yours? And she just looks at me and goes, no, it's not mine. And I was like, did anybody at this table lose 100 baht? And they're like, nope, not ours. And I was like, oh, okay, universe, I see. You made me wait a little, but you quadrupled what I asked for. It was pretty crazy.
You can see that she's in the zone, right?
I'm on board, man.
And actually, to me, that's not a massive surprise that she's in the zone, because I think this stuff comes to certain people and certain types of people who are in a... I think the reason why I'm manifesting so much is because I'm in a really high vibration at the minute since I've come out here. It's a mixture of the food, the environment, the people, but also I'm doing something I love. Well, I wasn't before I came out here. I'm feeling a lot better in myself. And also, you know, I think it comes more when, for some reason, I think a channel seems to open up. You know more about that than me, because you're kind of very spiritually minded anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're following your soul path, things tend to fall into place easier. If you're doing something that feels wrong to you, you're going to get resistance from the universe because it's going to try to tell you you're going the wrong way. Mm-hmm. Like, turn around. It's like your GPS when it's like, you turn here. And when you're not doing the things you're meant to do or feel good to you, things don't work out the way they should. And I think that's the universe telling you you're going the wrong way. Mm-hmm. For me, also, before I came here, I had a job I hated. And it was very soul-sucking, awful job, and I quit it before I came here with no idea what I was going to do. Mm. And funny enough, manifested unknowingly, I got a job here. So I'm actually going to be moving here. So, like, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I just can't.
It hasn't really sunk in for me either still yet. It's still very strange, but it seems to be getting, if anything, it's getting stronger. I had another amazing manifestation today, which I'm going to do in my next video. I won't go into it now. But it actually seems to be getting stronger, and yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
It is. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And I have no intention of slowing down now. I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah. This has to be something that you make a regular practice, I think.
Yes.
And keep doing it. Why would you not? I mean,
Yes.
it's easy to get caught up in everyday life and forget about it. There's been a few days where I haven't done it, I've just forgotten. But
I feel like if you're busy, then it's on a given day, then it's fine. But for me, I actually made it a part of my meditation practice every morning, so I specifically wouldn't miss it. And if you don't meditate, that's fine. Do it before you eat breakfast. Do it before you take a shower. Do it when you're about to get out of bed. Like, it takes 5 minutes.
yeah, exactly. But I think the important thing that, as we just said there, if you're not in alignment with your life, if you're not really enjoying it and living it to your full truest potential, doing what you love, it's going to be harder. I still think you can manifest. I'm not sure whether it will be as powerful and happen as quickly, perhaps, as it's been happening for us. And I think, knowing Brooke, she's someone who is very much in line with whatever that power is that's out there.
I appreciate that.
It's pretty obvious from meeting her. I knew straight away that she was going to be that kind of person. I was surprised that you weren't actually doing it anyway. I'm glad I could help out and to push you in the right direction.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for teaching me.
And thanks for coming on to do this video for me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's been great meeting you.
It's been great meeting you.
Gonna miss you
as
when
well.
you go, although you're gonna come
I'll be
back.
back.
So
Not get rid of me that easily.
yeah, I plan on getting Brooke on the blog a lot more in future to talk about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But for now, thanks for taking the time to watch. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, timothyphoenix.com. Like, share, comment if you like what you see. And I'll be back soon with lots more, hopefully. Well, definitely, because I'm going to make this a regular practice, and shit is going down at the minute. So thank you very much, and hasta luego.